Today's walk is dedicated to Pat. I think you would have enjoyed this walk, Pat. It's to the fairy tree. Let's have a look and turn around. We're focusing on autumn colours this week. The changing autumn colours, birds in the trees, and all the textures that you can see in this changing season. This is a small country road that takes us to see the fairy tree. Now, I think you saw a fairy stump when you were with us before, but now there is a fairy tree for everyone to see. There's Cosmo walking through the leaves, and up ahead as usual is Scout leading the way. Now, I may not talk all the time because I want you to enjoy the sound of the breeze in the trees and all the sounds of nature. There's another walker enjoying the gorgeous weather we have today. It's cold but lovely. Hello, Scout. Let's go. No, we're not going up that path. We're going to the fairy tree. Yes. Yes. Scout is rather excited. He loves a good secret walk to the fairy tree. As you can tell, it's not a secret with the locals. Some trees have lost most of their leaves already. Others have barely been touched. Now, some are deciduous, which have lost their leaves. Some are deciduous and still losing their leaves. And some are evergreen and they don't lose their leaves. There is a whole collection here on our route for you to see. Uh-oh, where is Cosmo? Hello. I think Cosmo was leaving his scent for some of his friends to smell when they come out on their walk. Wow, that had all its red leaves 2 days ago. Now, it's only got some of them. Here is a car, so I'm going to have to contact the dogs. Car! 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 The dogs know the word car. Stay. Thank you. Luckily, that is a friend of ours, and she knows us well. I know, the dogs are celebrating because they just saw a big metal giant come past them and they survived. It's funny how different people or animals see different things. I see as a car as a way to go to the shops. But they see a car as a big monster that might get them. Oh, listen to this. Some of that noise is the wind, isn't that right, Scout? But some of it is also the rustling of the leaves. Every so often you might see a leaf coming flying down in front of the camera. Oh, as if on cue, that one came down. That was extraordinary. And other times you will see other things. Come on, Cosmo, come on. Come on, Cosmo. Here it comes. Cosmo was visiting a house. They have spaniels too. So he was wanting to catch his friends, but I think they might be out somewhere else. Now, as we look up at these trees, you might remember that we are getting very close to the fairy tree. Can you see it? Yes, we're here. Now, it has got bigger and bigger and bigger. And even more to look at. We've got some characters here. And do you remember that? Shall we look behind the doors? Yes, let's have a look. Sometimes there are different pictures. I think that's a different one. See if you can find out what character that is. Then we go up the steps, up more steps, and along. And we find another. Oh, do you know who that is? I think some of you will. I think he's from a film that has a song called Let It Go. But I won't scare you with my singing. Now we go back and up the ladder. There is an owl. I think that's a tawny owl. I think that might be a robin there. I have a feeling that might be some sort of pheasant. Let's have a look at what is up. Oh, did you see the mouse? Squeak, squeak. Underneath is a rabbit pushing a carrot in a wheelbarrow. The rabbit is called Peter Rabbit. But let's go back up the ladder. And up here, there's some teddy bears in a treehouse. How fantastic. Lots of things to look at. Look at the texture of the fairy tree. That is fantastic. Now, shall we look to the left or shall we look to the right? To the left. Yep. Okay. Yes. Down here we have got a few things. Some children are now leaving stones at the bottom that they've painted as a little present for the fairies. I think some little pictures of fairies there. And up here we have a boat that moves along very slowly and gently along here. That is fantastic. We've got 1, 2, 3 doors. Shall we open the doors? Yes, let's have a look. Wow, you might have to look that up. I'm not sure what kind of animal that is. I know, Scout. You could hear Scout coming to have a look. Number 2. Oh, what is that animal? I'm not sure if they live in the United Kingdom where we live, but maybe mummies, daddies, grandpas, grandmas will all help you find out. And this is number 3. Oh, apart from a zoo, I don't think we've got many of those here. I know, Cosmo, don't be frightened. It's only a picture. I know. Let's close the door. I know, don't worry. It's only a picture. Oh, I think he was worried that there was a real tiger. Scout, you want us to look over here? Okay. Look at this. It looks like there's some wooden figures of a farmer, his wife and everyone helping bring in a harvest. Yes, I know, Scout. It's really interesting, isn't it? Oh look, they've even got a little dog there, I think. Let's go on the walk. That is the walk to the fairy tree. I hope you enjoyed it. Shall we have one last look at the whole fairy tree? Yes, I know. Thank you for reminding me to do the full picture, Cosmo. And that is us. So it's bye from Scout, and bye from Cosmo, and bye from me till we see you again. Bye!